I'm Jason Cross with Macworld, and this is a list of all the things we expect Apple to release in February 2022, including hardware, software, and services. Don't expect any major new hardware in February. We're still waiting on a new iPhone SE, MacBook Air, and maybe iPad Air, but those won't come until March or April. This month is all about software and services. The beta tests of iOS and iPadOS 15.4, along with macOS Monterey 12.3, began at the end of January. These updates bring the long-awaited Universal Control feature, which lets you seamlessly use your mouse and keyboard between your Mac and iPad, and even drag and drop content right between them. It also adds a new Face ID with Mask feature, which is a bit less secure, but more convenient if you often wear a mask. There are also new emojis, an Apple Card widget, and a few other small improvements. It's possible that these OS updates will go out to the general public before the end of the month, but we think the beta testing is likely to last until March. February is Black History Month, Lunar New Year, and Heart Month, so those events dominate Apple's services. You can buy a new Unity Solo Loop Band for the Apple Watch in honor of Black History Month, earn a special activity badge for closing your Move Ring 7 days in a row, and you'll find Black history and culture highlighted in Apple Music, podcasts, books, and maps. There's a Year of the Tiger Apple Watch activity badge to grab as well. You get it by doing any exercise of 20 minutes or more between February 1st and 15th. On February 14th, exercise for 30 minutes to earn the Heart Month badge. Apple will also spend the month highlighting health and fitness resources across many of its services. On Apple TV Plus, there are 5 new releases this month. The thriller series Suspicion starts on February 4th. Indie film The Sky is Everywhere and preschool animated TV series Pretzel and the Puppies both start on the 11th. And the quirky workplace drama series Severance begins on February 18th, as does a 4-part documentary series called Lincoln's Dilemma. Apple Arcade is a bit weird. Going into February, there are no games listed as coming soon. Typically, there are 3 to 5. That doesn't mean there won't be any new Apple Arcade games in February, just that they'll be a surprise. Most arcade games release on Fridays. Maybe Apple has something exciting up its sleeve, or maybe it just doesn't have the exact release dates for these next few games yet. And that's all for Apple in February, the shortest month of the year. Maybe new iOS and macOS with exciting new features, lots of service updates around Black History Month, Lunar New Year, and Heart Month, not a lot new in Apple TV Plus, and Apple Arcade is a total mystery. As always, we'll have all the latest releases on Macworld.com.
Let's find the game you can play with your phone.